first trailer for Street Fighter 6 has finally came out, and it looks interesting. Personally, I'm not liking the look of this open world aspect to the game. I think there's a place for open worlds within games and in, I don't know what you call it, 2D fighting games. I don't think it belongs, personally. I know Mortal Kombat have implemented their own little open world element in the crypt, which is fine because that's just there for just opening boxes. However, here it looks like it's a part of the World Tour main story mode. Now, don't get me wrong, it could be very good. However, I don't know if it's just, it might just be a bland open space to run in and be one of those monotonous tasks you do in between fights. I hope I'm wrong, I really do, and I really want Street Fighter 6 to be awesome. I'm not a fan of the new logo, and not a fan of the paint-esque art style that they've got with some of the special attacks. I think I've seen a lot of people online that really love it, and that's really cool. If this Street Fighter 6 trailer really did tick all your boxes, then I'm happy for you. I think that's amazing. I'm a lifelong Street Fighter fan, and unfortunately, I skew more towards the sort of anime-esque art styles, like you know, with the Alpha series and Street Fighter 2, and even Street Fighter 3. But with Street Fighter 6, it just looks like it's moving further away from that, which again, fine. If that's what they're going to do. I'm glad to see that the game is now coming out on Xbox as well as PlayStation, and of course it's coming to Steam as well, so I'm glad that's happening, because of course Street Fighter 5 was just exclusive to PS4 and for PC. But I'm glad it's coming to multiple consoles again, because I think that'll help out drastically, especially if they have crossplay enabled. Now, one thing that Capcom really do have to sort out is the online servers, because Street Fighter 5's was just terrible. You just go up against some people and it'd be lagging all over the place. I'm not overly a fan of playing online on Street Fighter games, to be honest, on a lot of fighting games these days, because people find the meta or find out what's broken and how they can cheese, and they just abuse that and cheese to win. Don't get me wrong, that's not everybody. That's not, I don't want to tar everyone with the same brush, but more often than not you find a lot of people who just want the easy win, whereas, you know, I'd like to actually perform my own string of combos and stuff and not copy everybody else. But hopefully they fix the online multiplayer here. I'll still play online multiplayer on it. Will I pick it up day one? Probably not. Even though I am, like I said, a massive Street Fighter fan, I probably won't pick it up day one, mainly because Street Fighter 5 was bare bones when it was first released, and just once it had all its updates and you bought the Championship Edition or whatever it's called, then yes, there was plenty of content in it to do, but to start with it had basically nothing. And whereas you used to get all the fighters included in the game, or you could unlock them via doing specific challenges within the game, ever since Street Fighter 4, they've just been relegating an absolute horrendous amount of characters to paid DLC, which I think is terrible, and of course it's a crap practice that has been in, especially in a lot of games now, for well over a decade. But please let me know in the comments what you think about Street Fighter 6. Is this doing it for you? I hope it is. I personally am hoping, fingers crossed, one day we'll get a Street Fighter Alpha 4 in a... Could you imagine, like, the way that Dragon Ball FighterZ looks, you know, with how great that hand-drawn anime-esque art style looks, and just apply that to the new Alpha? That would be amazing. Street Fighter Alpha would just become just even more glossy and amazeballs, but I doubt that's ever going to happen, because the Alpha's trilogy is a separate sideline to the main Street Fighter games. But, well, I can live in hope. But thank you very much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.